A student is under arrest and a former student is hospitalized after a stabbing at Methuen High School. Now, police say they will have extra officers at the school in the coming days.
We've been working on the story and we just got new information about the incident that sent that school into lockdown. Let's get right out to WBZ's Christina Hager. She's live with the newest details. Christina?
Well, David, a 16-year-old student is now facing a long list of charges, including assault with intent to murder. And the teenager he went after, allegedly, is even younger, 15, also expected to face charges of trespassing. The whole thing caused a big scare.
About what happened, I don't really know what happened. I just need my son.
When parents of Methuen High students heard the words "shelter in place," it sent some into a panic. Louise Latouche couldn't reach her son.
I call him so many times. I think there's no signal in there. He doesn't answer the phone.
I know a lot of us texted our parents right away and we're like, "We love you." I was just shaking. My friend was about to cry.
Students dismissed early, even though police say it was an isolated incident that never posed a threat to the public or the general school population.
The 15-year-old juvenile male, a former student at Methuen High School, but currently unenrolled, entered the building and confronted a 16-year-old juvenile male student who was known to him.
The Methuen police chief says a student let the former student in through a normally locked side door. And it was the student he was going after who pulled out a knife, allegedly stabbing him and going after another student.
The incident ended when a male student and a male staff member physically intervened, essentially tackling the suspect and holding that suspect down until police arrival.
We'll have a heightened presence of police in the building. We will have a heightened presence of staff in hallways and in the building at all times, over the coming weeks.
I thought it was pretty rare. I thought it would never happen, especially at the school.
Let's just hope they take precautions to prevent something like this from happening in the future.
The police chief says police are now reviewing video from inside the building. He says police will now work with school officials to try to come up with ways to prevent people from sneaking into the school and to keep weapons out. Meantime, the victims' injuries are not life-threatening. In Methuen, Christina Hager, WBZ News.